Hello kids. Today I'm going to tell you very sweet and fun story. It's about a little turtle named Tiko. Tiko always dreamed of flying in the sky like the birds. But along his journey, he discovered something very important, that everyone has their own special gift. So sit back, listen carefully, and enjoy this wonderful story. And don't forget to remember the moral at the end. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest filled with tall green trees and colorful flowers, there lived a little turtle named Tiko. His shiny green shell glistened in the sunlight, and his curious eyes were always filled with wonder. Every morning, Tiko would sit on the soft grass and watch the birds fly high above. They soared across the blue sky, flapping their wings gracefully. Tiko's eyes sparkled as he sighed. Wow! How free they look! It must be so much fun to fly. I wish I could be like them. Crawling is so slow and boring. Tiko tried many ways to fly. One day, he tied big green leaves to his arms and jumped off a small hill, but he only tumbled down and landed on his back. Another day, he climbed a tall tree and spread out his arms like wings, but again, he slipped and fell into the bushes. Once, he even asked a great eagle, "Can you please teach me how to fly?" The eagle laughed kindly and said, "Little turtle, flying is not that simple. To fly, you need wings, not a shell." Poor Tiko. He fell again and again. His shell got scratches, and his heart grew sad. "Maybe flying is not meant for me," he whispered with a heavy sigh. One sunny afternoon, as Tiko was resting near the sparkling river, he suddenly heard a loud cry. "Help! Please help me!" Tiko quickly crawled towards the sound. There, he saw a little white rabbit named Rani. Her paw was stuck between heavy rocks, and tears filled her eyes. Tiko didn't think twice. He pushed the rocks with all his strength, using his strong shell as support. After some effort, the rocks moved and Rani was free. "Thank you, Tiko. You saved me," Rani said happily. For the first time, Tiko felt proud that his shell could be useful. The very next day, Tiko was walking in the forest when he noticed a hedgehog stuck deep in the muddy ground. The little creature was struggling but sinking even more. "Don't worry. I'll help you," said Tiko. He slowly moved closer, placed his strong shell under the hedgehog, and pushed upward. With patience and strength, he lifted the hedgehog out of the mud. "Wow, Tiko! You are amazing!" the hedgehog cheered. Day by day, Tiko's confidence grew. One morning, a tiny baby bird fell out of its nest. Its mother circled above, crying in worry. Tiko gently placed the little bird on his shell and slowly climbed the tree. Step by step, he carried the baby safely back to the nest. The mother bird's eyes filled with tears of gratitude. Another day, a young deer was trapped in thorny bushes. She struggled and cried out in pain. "Don't be scared," said Tiko calmly. He carefully pushed the thorny branches aside with his shell until the deer was free. "You truly are a hero, Tiko," said the deer with a smile. Now the animals of the forest began to look at Tiko in a new way. One golden evening, as the sun set and the sky turned orange, all the animals gathered near the river. The rabbit, the hedgehog, the bird, the deer, and many others stood around him. The wise old owl said, "Tiko, you may not have wings to fly, but you have something greater: courage, kindness, and patience. These gifts make you the true hero of this forest." Tiko's heart glowed with happiness. He looked at his friends and realized something important. He didn't need to be like the birds. He already had his own strength, helping others and keeping them safe. That night, when all the animals had gone home, Tiko lay on the soft grass, gazing at the twinkling stars. He smiled and whispered, "Being myself is the best thing I can ever be." My heart is flying higher than the sky. Slowly, he curled into his shell and drifted into peaceful sleep. Moral of the story: kids, never try to become someone else. Everyone has their own special strengths. When we use our strengths to help others, that's when we become true heroes. If you enjoyed Tiko's story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon so you can enjoy many more magical stories with great life lessons.